annual meeting of the Social Performance Task Force here in Bos.
The Social Performance Task Force is a multi-stakeholder group of donors, investors, direct microfinance providers, NGOs, networks that all care about advancing social performance. And we come together once a year to talk about the latest initiatives and tools and ongoing developments so that we can come up with a global vision for what we should do to advance social performance.
Today, the microfinance sector is facing a number of challenges in terms of over-indebtedness, lack of transparency, and the Social Performance Task Force is very well placed to address these challenges. The core of the task force is the development of a set of universal standards for microfinance that will identify principles and benchmarks to which all double and triple bottom line microfinance institutions should be held. The Social Performance Task Force now has grown from 30 to 40 people, now to over 1,000 members who bring a diverse set of experiences, and they bring their insights and their wisdom to trying to solve the problems of the sector.
I'm very keen actually on participating in these annual events because I find that they provide a very good update on the state of the practice. They give you a chance to participate in the debate and to make sure your opinion, your input is valued and heard, and you contribute to the development of the industry standards.
I came because the organization that I'm working with is very interested in the social aspects of microfinance, and this I think is the best conference on social performance that is out there right now.
So what I'll bring home is really trying to implement these standards and encouraging people to really think about what they mean, but realizing it's going to be a longer road. We're not going to come out of here with all the answers, but we definitely have an idea of the direction.
I expect to reach a consensus on the minimum standards for institutions, microfinance institutions, to consider when they are applying and monitoring social performance indicators in their quest to reduce poverty in the countries where they work.
The most important thing is to really stay in line with others who are in social performance and trying to promote solid social goals at our microfinance partners. All of us being on the same page will make things a lot easier and more effective in the long run.
The ultimate goal of microfinance is about the client. So at the heart of social performance is bringing microfinance back to the client.
The client protection principles are really important for microfinance because they are the basis for how you treat clients. And really the client protection principles are just about applying the golden rule in finance. They're treat your clients the way you would like to be treated. They actually apply to all financial services, but we wanted to make sure that the microfinance industry would be a leader in putting these client protection practices into the industry's way of operating.
Looking to the future of microfinance, I'm really an optimist. I think that it's obvious that poor people need access to finance. And I'm very encouraged by the steps that the field is taking to make sure that the kind of finance they have access to is well designed and well delivered. And I think that the recent crises that we see and the self-reflection is really going to result in a stronger sector.
So it's not just talk about social business. We have to define social business and build the teeth, the systems that demonstrate objectively, indicate that yes, we are doing responsible behavior. We need to be continually dedicated to that, having these frank discussions like we've been having in this conference, and pushing ourselves forward on that. If we do that, microfinance will be what the original, very close to what the original vision was.